Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great today. Today we are continuing with Dragon Age Origins and we just got done resolving the Deep Roads quest. So I have some stuff to take care of before going to Orzammar, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. And after that, we finally get to tell Haramont that we got the approval of Paragon. Not the one he expected, but a paragon nonetheless. Anyway, let's get into it. All right. Now I do wonder if I can still ask my guys about this. Yes, okay, good. Ogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Orzammar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Okay, Shale, do you recognize this?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
We already took the carving. Golem registry. Oh, interesting. So I didn't need to ask them about this. Okay. All right. There is something that I need to try in the previous location. Hopefully I can get out of here. I will see you guys there.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of
Never
how
mind.
I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Yes, I want to look around a little more.
I wouldn't be in any hurry to get back to the assembly either.
Also, I am sorry, by the way. We just killed your wife. Oh my god, this fight. You know, not for a good reason, but I think this is probably one of the most memorable fights I've been in this game. It was so confusing. I want to hear your guys' experiences with that one. Did you figure it out? How fast was it? These guys aren't gonna come to life now, are they? Hopefully not. Okay, this is it. This is what I wanted to try. Disabling the no helmet mod and seeing if it does anything to this thing. Oh my god, it did. Okay. Okay, not quite what I expected to find. But I guess that'll do.
Lovely.
Finally, we get to the good part.
That is not too bad. Okay. That was something. Gateway amulet? Spirit resistance. Alright. Well. It was interesting. Let's just say that. Ogren, I want to see your beautiful face again. Thank you. All right. Now, I think we are ready to go back to Orzammar.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
What is the difference between these two answers? I don't think I'm quite catching it. I bring a crown forged by Cardin on the anvil of the void.
Caradon was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the anvil of the void. Before he died, Caradon forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caradon choose?
I can still change my answer here? Okay. I don't think he chose at all, so he wished me to give it to whomever I chose?
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I am still gonna go with Harrowmont.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
I wonder who Bronco would have chosen. I think she would have gone with Balin, actually.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Harrowmont is your king. Stand behind him.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons! Guards!
Dear me, what?
Oh my god, what? Really? We're doing this? Oh. Okay. Do I attempt to kill Balin first? Is he going to give up? Or stand down, I guess? Whew. Okay. All right. Yeah, dog, you're doing this. Let's just, I guess, go for Balin and see how that goes. Okay. We're glitching all over the place now. Win. Would you come here? Oh, she already has cleansing aura. Okay. That'll do.
Scream for mercy!
Balin is dead. Not gonna lie, I did not expect this.
I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
I have faith in you, King Harrowmont.
Indeed. More than anyone but my wife, Warden, and I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
Some of these answers are great. And I must return to my duties on the surface.
You have done more than any other to preserve the city King Endron loved. He would want you to have his maul. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered.
Yeah, may we do that? Okay, still need to take care of those. Good. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to. Oh, shoot. I think I need to be taking care of all of the other side missions before I do this. This seems like endgame material. Royal Guard did not survive, sadly.
Well, all right.
All right. Let's head back, I guess. Orta! How are you?
They're opening rooms for us on the Old Orton estate. Because of you, my family's dreams came true.
I wish you would have met Carradine.
So, I was thinking, we've come to know each other fairly well during our time in the Deep Roads. You're bloody fearsome for an elf, and I'm a warrior without a house to defend. Wandering about killing Darkspawn with a sodding Grey Warden sounds like just the thing to keep me occupied. So what do you say?
I saw this coming. I'd be glad to have you with me, Ogren.
And glad I am to hear it. You won't regret it. Now, do any of these sad sacks following you around know the first thing about making ale? Never mind. You can stop with the glaring. I'll ask him myself.
Well, from what it sounds like,
Warden. I've never seen the like.
Wynn knows. Cardle? Who are you?
If I'd heard it secondhand,
Oh, that
I'd call
guy.
it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
I'm glad. Ferelden needs you at your best.
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
That's fair. We need you topside. Ooh. Can I do that? Is it going to put Orzammar in danger if I do that? Okay, I'm gonna try. We need you topside. Show the world your skill.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Stone sense. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. We are at the assembly, so let's see if we can get to the shape rate and take care of the dead cast.
As you desire.
All right. It was a book. Memories? This one? Yes. Awesome. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm glad that is finished. All right, this one must be about the carving.
Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Aw. That's awesome. Small flawless spirit crystal. Okay. Oh, Endrin's mace. That's kind of awesome. Maybe I should give this to Alistair. Maybe. I can't wait to go back to camp and finally actually get to talk to Ogren and the rest of them. Okay, are we done? Here. We are. Alright. We need to be going back to Denerim, I think. How many love letters did I get? 10. Okay. 4 scrolls. Only 16 corpse skulls, sadly. Box of nugs. Can I still... No, I can't give it to him anymore, can I? Alright, well, let's go to camp and see what we can find there. Actually, maybe let's make a pit stop at a merchant, just so I can get rid of some of the loot here. But I will see you guys in camp. So, I was perusing the area for the stuff that I may have missed and the loot that I skipped because I was in a hurry last time. And I ended up back in Caridin's Cross. Saw a pile of rubble on the floor that I apparently have not interacted with for some reason. And it revealed the location of this, which is interesting. Thorn of the Dead Gods. This is awesome. I'll take all of it, please. That is awesome. Okay, cool. Alright, I did say that I will see you guys in camp, but I got distracted, so now I will actually see you guys in camp. So, until we meet again.
So, Win, how'd you know so bleeding much about ale? Have some tawdry tale of misspent youth to tell?
Nothing quite so interesting, my friend. The tranquil mages of the Circle just happen to be alchemical miracle workers, and they brew more than just potions. There was always a pitcher or two of fine ale at our supper table.
Well, bless my britches. Maybe when all this is done, I'll chat up one or two of them quiet mages.
Tranquil.
Tranquil, quiet, insipid. Same difference.
Oh, those two get along quite well, don't they?
Give me a moment.
He probably has never been topside. Is everything alright?
Course everything's alright. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, okay. Well, take your time. I need you ready to fight.
If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Yeah, daylight. What is that? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Well, like I said, we're going to camp, but after that, I believe we are overdue for some Brazilian forest. Whew, man. I feel like I've been in Orzammar forever. Not Nog. Alright, Ogren, where you at? A wheel of cheese? I appreciate that.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
Okay. Take your time. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Who is she?
Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Bronca left for the deep roads. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Okay. Well, we all know what he means by friends, especially after that giggle. But, what's she doing on the surface?
What? Why are you asking me? I didn't do anything. Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface near some lake. Clean Bad Lake, was it? Yeah, I sod it. I don't remember.
Clean Bad? You mean like Kalanon? We can go there.
No, I think it was Clean Bad. I remember because I thought, yeah, that's right. Dirty good, clean bad.
Oh my.
Thanks for offering to take us there. You're a good friend, Warden. No, what was it you wanted to say?
Ooh, can you teach me to fight like you do?
You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. No, see, it's funny because you'll never be able to do it. A mage wants to be a berserker? But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
Well, I am fighting with a sword and board, so there is not that far to go. Tell me more about berserkers.
What the sod is there to know? You get mad, you fly into battle, and things die. It's pretty simple. The hard part is getting in touch with your rage. We all learn to hold that back. It's why we don't kill every duster who looks at us sideways. You need to shut that off. For some people, being in battle is enough. But others have to think about something. Violence, monsters, nobles, your wife, whatever.
Your wife?
Especially my wife.
Okay. Just thinking about it works?
Well, for most berserkers it does. Several years ago, I worked with a berserker on one expedition who just couldn't work himself up. We had to kick him in the stones before he could get going.
Oh, that's harsh. Why would you want to fight that way?
Why not? When you fight, you get mad. By the stone, it's a sodding tactic to enrage your enemy so he makes a mistake, right? Berserkers grab that anger and drink it like it's yesterday's ale. Then we turn it against our foes and watch the limbs fly.
Fair enough. And just getting thinking angry thoughts makes it happen?
Well, for most berserkers it does.
Okay.
Several years ago, I worked with a berserker on one expedition. We had to kick him in the stones before he could get going.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
I'm listening.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
Why would she leave a prize bull like yourself?
Woman was a few columns short of a haul, you know? I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-tart Hespeth. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. Ogren's old flame. Should we take care of that? That is almost on the way to Brazilian Forest. Liliana, I missed you.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Nothing. Never mind. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. So, Ogren apparently is supposed to really like booze. So why don't we give him some? Oh shoot, I forgot that I left all of my gifts at the chest. No, it's okay. It's all right. All right. I spent some time leveling everyone up since I've been away from here for a while, and some people did not really get the attention that they needed. So now we can go back to conversations, if there are any to be had, and move on to Brazilian Forest.
What is your wish, Kadan?
Kadan. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind. Okay.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Alistar, I missed
Something
you.
you need, my dear?
I have some questions.
Of course.
What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Yes. About that. So Templars use magic themselves?
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
Have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. That was all I needed, too. I don't know how anyone could get through that. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So, couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
That's messed up. So, you were addicted to this lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Oof. He sounds pretty bitter about it, which I don't blame him for. Okay. Let's head out to Lake Caledon with Ogren.
Yes.
Let's do this. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I don't expect much fighting to happen. Here. All right. Oh, Liliana, I did miss you. Okay. Let's see. I do need to talk to all of you.
Good to see you again.
I think I need a chantry person. What are they doing? Chatting? Okay. Here?
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
Of course.
Thanks, Warden.
Giggle. Go get her.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me.
I'm sure
We don't
she
wanna
will.
make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right.
Oh,
You
God.
sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Akron, is that you?
Oh, my.
Yeah, in the flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
This man took on an army of golems almost single-handed.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
Okay. I'll try to be the wingman. Tell her it's fate.
what? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
Tell her you've been thinking of her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
It's not working.
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
Yike. Ooh. We can't waste time here. The queen's waiting for us.
Oh, the queen needed a new fool, did she?
Oh, well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings, it might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nut droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled, you frigid deep stalker.
Fine. But you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated sword cast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
That is some flirting. Oh, God, okay. Well. Oh, wow, what?
Yes?
I totally forgot about that quest. Oh my god. I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
What? This is terrible. My beloved.
She just ran off. Okay. Well, is there anything else, or anyone else's heart, that I need to break while I'm here? I'm missing one scroll of Banastor. Let's head back out, I guess.
Lovely.
This time actually to Brazilian Forest. Did not expect to have an encounter. Oh my! A Sylvan? A bunch of Sylvans. Wow, that is quite a bit. Okay.
shall.
All right. Oh, poor Win.
Never like this part. Watch out!
Okay. Are we done?
What a mess.
Yeah, we are. Wow. It's been so long since I had a random encounter that I am quite surprised. Probably shouldn't be.
As you desire.
Oh dear.
Well, all right.
I'm sorry.
And so I shall.
Okay. I guess after picking up those death roots, we should be good to go.
You! You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse! I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
They're no longer werewolves. The curse was broken.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are.
Excuse me. Zathrian wanted vengeance too. Look what it did.
It destroyed him. Yes, perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
You didn't need to give me anything. Silver leaf? It's a decent ring, actually. All right. Well, here we go. Back at the forest. Ancient tombstone? Should we check that out? We also had that campsite that was just kicking my butt the first time I was here. Oh, the tombstone is up here. Sorry. I think. Is it not? Oh my gosh, is it actually down below? There it is. The site of power! Yes.
And so I shall.
This is the tombstone of a Tevinter general. The epitaph makes it clear that his spirit was left to guard over something. Disturb the tombstone. Oh my god. That is a lot. Okay. Oh, that's a big boy over there. Okay, you know what?
Oh my!
We must have victory.
Revenant. I haven't seen those guys in forever. And I'm about to die. Unless Wynn helps me. I should probably have miasma on, shouldn't I? All right.
Come and get it!
Well, that did not go well. At first I was thinking that, oh, this is going to be easy, and then I didn't really bother to use much. Mage's Treasure. You have recovered 2 of the items hidden in the forest by the Tevinter Mage. 2 more remain. Okay. So now that this is done, do I dare to do the other one? That one was kicking my butt so badly. Oh no. I should have saved. This isn't gonna go well.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
You're probably right. Keep an eye out. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues to its nature. Continue. Now I got to save. Okay.
And so I shall.
You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
No, we can't sleep here. We need to go. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you despite your efforts to resist it. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I feel magic here. Draining my strength. We must leave. And soon.
Sleeping here would be bad, I think. We should leave. You turn away from the bedroll, but only reluctantly. The lure of sleep is almost overpowering. Okay, last step. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
The lights in the fire, they are so pretty. The flickering, glowing warmth, comfort. I wish I could just lie here and...
Stop! We need to get away from this, now! The flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away, the chill seeping back into your bones. You are exhausted. It didn't trigger. Can I just leave? As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing leaden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here? Whines plaintively and yawns. Yes, we should. Use the camp. We need to sleep. Ah, and we all die. When? I did not expect you to be alive. Oh my goodness. I expected myself. Not gonna lie. Alright, this isn't gonna be good. Alright. Can I do a fireball on you, my good sir? Okay, that wasn't very effective. Good. Now, let's do this.
Immediately. Blast!
Okay. Okay. We did it. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as in sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there, and how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Yeah, me too. Okay, now is everyone injured? Yeah. Yeah. We are. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Awesome. Okay. I just used cleansing aura on everyone.
Lovely.
Probably don't need to turn miasma on because we are probably about to have a scene or area transition. All right, let's see what we get for this. Dalish gloves. A dusk ring. Okay, not terrible. More Dalish gloves. There are a lot of piles of bones. I'm sure some of them are from my party from the previous visit. Okay, alright, now that's done. Let's continue moving forward. There's that really creepy mage guy that I also need to talk to. Some hollows. I should probably be going to the Dalish camp, shouldn't I? I think so. Wait. Is this another? Forest barrier? Okay. Right, the tombstone is what I need. And then the Mad Hermit. Let's put this on. Maybe I'll be able to kill him this time around. Familiar warding runes are carved into this tombstone. Disturb the wards. Okay.
We must have victory.
We're gonna do it. That is working better. A lot better. Juggernaut plate gloves. Okay. And then we finally have Liliana with us. Isn't that great?
Come, let's have a move on.
All right. The archer. Okay, so one item remains to find, and it should be here. So we're good. Now let's pay a visit to the Mad Hermit, I guess. I should be able to help the Hollows now too, I think. Hopefully. Alright, here we go. Wait, what is this? Who are you? Hello?
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anarin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive.
It's here!
Stern. Wynn?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Perhaps the mage you seek is right in front of you. The Grey Warden is a mage, no? The Blight will not last forever. Why not look to her to shape the new circle? It is something both of you should think about.
I am pleased to have made your acquaintance, Anarin.
Likewise. My years in the circle were not a complete waste. I learned more than I let on. You did teach me, Wynn, even if you didn't know it. Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anarin.
And on you.
I was convinced that he would either be in camp or we would find his bones somewhere. This is a much better outcome. That is awesome. Okay, well, Anarin, hopefully you don't get too mad at me for confronting this hermit guy. Small cubbyhole. Within the body of the trunk itself, it is filled with mud, twigs, and other debris.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
Oof. Try to enter the small cave? Reach into the cubbyhole. You find something and grab onto it. Feel something else moving around in the mud, and it stabs your hand painfully as you yank your prize out.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
This didn't go well last time. But we shall see how this one turns around. Dog, could you come here and do some howling? Ooh, we're frozen. This is pizza cake.
Of course.
Magic staff. Tier 3. Yeah, I should have been able to do this way before. Sadly. But now we can open some chests.
Right away.
Come on, Liliana. You can do this. Alright, now can we deal with the tree stump? There's nothing in the trunk that appears worthy of your time. Gotcha. Did we get anything from it? Oh, we have a Naren's token too. That's nice. Okay. Well, we have the last tombstone, and then I need to go to the camp. I want to go to the camp, in case there's something else in there. And if not, we are heading over to... Whoa! Oh, that's right. I needed to get rid of them. That is funny. Hello. How's it going?
You are not welcome here.
I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Oh, but I will, though. But I will.
We are victorious. Ah, good.
We are victorious. And I have the vulnerability hex on me. Black hand gauntlets? Okay. Have I come across this before? I don't remember this pedestal being here. The Maleficars definitely weren't. The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved into the surface. Disturb the wards. What do we got? Skeleton. Devouring skeleton. A revenant, obviously, and skeleton archer. Okay.
We must have victory. Let us end this.
Alright, let's Mind Blast.
How dare you!
Okay. Good. Dog, how about you go take care of this guy? Because he's annoying.
My word!
Good! Good boy! Very good boy. Oh, wow. He took a long time dying. Now, let's see. The places of power. Maybe the one in Denerim that I haven't been to. You have slain the Malefic Arm. Return to the Mages Collective for your reward. Good. Did I complete that one? I see. That's what it was. Okay. Thorn of the Dead Gods. Huh. Alright. Well. I think this is the last one. Isn't it? Yeah. The Juggernaut armor. And now it's all done. You have recovered all of the items hidden by the Tevinter Mage. I think this is it. Let's go to the Dalish camp and see if there's anything else for us to gleam. All right. Here we are. Lanaya. Where were the Hallas? Oh, there's an Elfred that I haven't picked up. Do those regenerate? Because I'm pretty sure I picked up everything around here before. And I know that the enemies don't regenerate. There they are! Elora! I'm ready to help you.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
No, I suppose not. Do I need to talk to her with the character who actually does have those skills?
Then I appreciate your concern, but it is time for me to be alone with her.
I think so.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know.
I guess not.
Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Examine the Hala.
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell. Wow.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Can I really do that?
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Aww. I was starting to think that it wouldn't work at all. Well, alright. Well, I guess this is it for now, huh? Well, shall we head over to Denram?
Do you miss the cloister much? I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was, but sometimes I am glad I am away and back on the road. There were bothersome things about the place. Well, bothersome people. Some of the brothers and sisters would talk to you like the chant they spoke was more pleasing to the Maker. Oh, I hated the way they talked down at me. So sometimes I forget the words to the chant, or say them wrong. But so what? The Maker looks into your heart, no? So it doesn't matter what your lips say, as long as your heart is true.
I think you're missing the point, my dear. The chantry believes the chant of light should be spread around the world. You cannot spread it if those that are speaking the chant are speaking it incorrectly.
But I came to the Maker before I had even heard all of the chants. The Maker speaks to people. They just don't know how to listen. It is all a power game, I think. If they convince others they know more, then they must be respected.
Child, it is precisely this kind of talk that made them wary of you. Opinions that differ from your own are always threatening.
Yeah, I can see that.
Lovely.
All right. Heading over to Denram. That's another random encounter. Wow. Okay. All right. Dog. Wanna do some howling? Okay. Oh, we are charging.
Try to be merciful. You forced our hand.
Okay. Anyone dead? I don't think so. I think we're done.
Lovely.
That wasn't terrible.
Well, all right.
Oh, one knight died. Okay. That's a shame. And now we're picking money off a corpse. Great. Redcliffe soldier.
And so I shall.
Is there anyone to talk
As
to?
you desire.
So kind of love that pumpkin, not gonna lie. He's so big! Alright, no soldiers that have a particular name. I guess we're moving on? Or no? Well, I guess I'm picking up these Elfords then. That is something. I should be able to perhaps donate them to the supply crate. All right, and here we are. I think I could go. Is there a nug that I hear? There was some squeaking just now. Did you guys hear? Alright, I wanted to come here. To the blacksmith guy. Wade's Emporium, is that right? Because you guys all told me to collect the dragon scales.
Welcome back.
And I did.
You looking for fine armor?
Can Wade make something with these drake scales?
No, no, he can't. Did I hear right? You are a woman. You have drake scales?
I do, right here.
Look at this, Heren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
Are you sure you can make quality armor with this?
I'd stake my life on it, friend. Where is your humility when we really need it?
Interesting, so some have never seen it, but he can definitely work with it. How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege. Pay? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you. I'll hear nothing of that, Heren. This is my shop, and working on drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
Ooh, I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra. Make it good and quickly. Extra to 0.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it. I'm trying to stop.
Drake scale armor. It may take some time. Okay, I wonder how long. Alright, let's move on for now. Alright guys, I am going to end this here. This episode has been a little bit chaotic, and I imagine the next one is going to be of similar caliber just because we are going to be picking up more loose ends around Denrim, and I haven't been to, I think, at least 2 parts of the city at this point, and I'm excited to check it out. There's the Elven alienage that I definitely have not been to, and the other area that I don't remember the name of, but I could access one of them before. I just didn't for some reason. I think I was too in a rush to go to Castle Redcliffe because I was too intrigued about that particular mission. Anyway, I apologize for the chaotic nature of this video. I hope you still enjoyed it. That was definitely very fun for me. Revisiting some old areas and picking up some companion quests was very nice. Dwarven flirting is another level, not gonna lie, and I am quite happy that Wynn's former student is still alive and well, and might even consider going back to the Mage's Tower. So anyway, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider leaving me a like and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. We're going to be finishing up Denrim. Bye for now.